sultry voice said to the bartender. Gage glanced to his left, where a tall blonde shimmied her way in and placed her hands on the counter. The woman spared him a glance, barely, but enough to catch a glimpse of the greenest eyes he'd ever seen. She tapped her fingers on the bar and leaned forward, waiting to be served. She was lithe and lean, with curves in all the right places. Her short denim skirt barely covered her ass. Her tank top was simple and black. The thin straps would take little more than a tug of his finger to break. 2 seconds was all he'd need to have those high, round breasts bared for his mouth. "Never seen a woman before, city boy?" she asked. Shit. He was staring. Gage hid his flush with a smile and recovered quickly. "I've seen plenty of women." He grabbed his beer and faced her, "which is why I know when to appreciate an exceptionally fine one." That got her to look at him. He unleashed a grin he knew firsthand could melt panties, and he waited for her to swoon. To her credit, she didn't. She looked him over, those stern emeralds pausing on his chest, then lower. She might be playing coy now, but there was heat in her eyes. He felt it with every sweep of her gaze. And boom! There it was, the lip bite. She tugged that plump bottom flesh between her teeth so quickly he almost missed it. She was definitely sizing him up right back, and judging by the way she wet her lips, she liked what she saw. The bartender placed her drink in front of her. "Put it on my tab," Gage said, and the bartender nodded. "Dishing pretty compliments and buying me a drink won't get you what you're after," she said. He drank his beer. With his feet on the floor, he opened his knees and relaxed back in his seat. When someone bumped into her and she shifted toward him, effectively planting her hips between his legs, he smiled. "Really? How do you know what I'm after?" She took a drink. The ice clinked in her glass, and he caught a whiff of tart cranberries. She was sweet and sour in all the best ways. He could fucking smell it. Now if he could just taste it. "I'm a pretty good judge of people," she shrugged. "I can also read your mind." "That right?" He slung one elbow on the back of his bar seat and moved his knee enough to brush along her outer thigh. "Well, I do already have you in a house. Surely there must be bedrooms around here." The restaurant they were in had a unique layout. It was a massive old Victorian house turned into the local watering hole, complete with bar, tables, and multiple rooms. There was even an indoor balcony. The second floor, nestled right above them, was meant for large parties, but it was currently closed off and dark. "But we can talk more about bedtime later. By all means, don't leave me in suspense with your mind-reading skills," he finished. Her green gaze slowly slid along his body. That sinful expression had his cock throbbing. "You come across as casual, but you clearly like control." She tilted her head, examining him further. "You're strong, hold a sense of command. You issue an order and expect it to be followed." He clenched his fist to keep from reaching out to touch her. She was easily pegging down details about him few people knew. "If I issued an order, would you follow it?" he countered. She smiled. "Nope." She leaned in and her mouth brushed his earlobe. "But you'd like that. You want a woman a little dirty, naughty, and able to take it rough." "What makes you think I'm rough?" he rasped. She glanced at his free hand, then his chest. "Because judging by the way you're holding your breath and grinding your teeth, you're barely holding back from tossing me on this bar and taking me right here." She shook her head slightly, letting the silky blonde strands fall down her back.